Hi guys, thank you for tuning to my channel. Today's tutorial is regarding everything you need to know about your face, including under eyes, including foundation, contouring, powder, baking, everything you really need to know about your face. I am not including anything that has to do with the eyes or the eyebrows today. I will be doing this in a separate tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you like the video and let me know what you think in the comment bar. Enjoy! Start by using your moisturizer all over your face and follow this with the eye cream under your eyes. Wait till your skin soaks it or just use a fan the way I do. Follow this by applying your primer. I'm using MAC Prepm Prime. If you don't have this, you can substitute it with a monistat chafing gel. Just mix it with some of your moisturizer and that will work perfectly. Now I'm just spraying some of my smashbox primer water into my face and let it sit also till it's dry, or just use a fan to do that. Using a green corrector to cover any red spot on my face. Now with a simple sponge just like this one, using my Giorgio Armani in a number 5.75 foundation and applying this all over my face using a patting motion. I know that will take a little more of your time, but that really works great to give you the coverage that you need. I can tell you, the way I do my face, it stays on all day, all night, without even moving. So those are very simple steps, just follow them the way they are, and you'll be fine. Your makeup will not move all night or all day. Now using my Sigma Duo Fiber F50 brush, just to give my foundation more of an airbrushed look. Applying my Cle de Peau concealer under my eyes, creating a triangle shape while doing this. This concealer is kind of expensive, but I would also suggest the MAC for a great coverage, and I would also suggest the Sephora brand concealer is also really good and not as expensive. Now with my beauty blender, I'm blending my concealer under the eyes. Now my favorite signature trick that I use is to use any mineral blush in a dark color, tapping it into your hands. Make sure you do this, don't do this straight to your face from the bottle. That will create spots and it's very hard to remove. So applying this right after my concealer, before my highlighter. And using my same dual fiber brush to blend it and give it more of a natural look. Now to contour my face, I'm using the Contour Cream Kit by Anastasia Beverly Hills in a shade light. And I am adding 1 drop of the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair into the color that I'm going to be using, which is the banana color and the Havana color in that kit. With my Sigma concealer brush in a number F75, I mixed the color with the oily complex that I've used and created a triangle shape right under my eyes. The step of mixing an oily complex with the color really helps me preventing ending up with a cakey face after I'm done, and helps me out with the blending process. Now after I highlighted my under eyes, I did draw a line right below the underside of my cheekbone and above my jawline. Connected the 2 lines that I've drawn with the tip of the chin. Also highlighted the bridge of my nose and the center of my forehead. And also highlighting the cupid's bow of my lips to make lips look more prominent. Now using the Havana shade contouring color with an angled brush, contouring the inside part of my cupid's bow and the center line of my lower lip. Contouring the sides of the bridge of my nose to make it look thinner. Now for contouring the underside of your cheekbone, I am using my Precision Sweep brush by Sephora, creating a short line very close to your hairline, and don't push it downward yet. To get this line, hold your brush at the very top of your ear, angled towards your lip. Now contour along the hairline to shorten the forehead. Because I don't have a very big forehead, I'm just creating a thin contouring line over there. If you have a small forehead, just skip this step. And also contoured along the jawline. Now remove the intense color from my brush, the same brush that I've used, by just dabbing it into a clean tissue and using a vibrating motion to prevent the harsh look of this line, and pushing the excess of the color inwards towards my lips. Also swept the brush along the bridge of my nose to also get rid of the harsh line in there. Sprayed my MAC Fix Plus into my beauty blender to start my blending process. Be very patient when you are using this step. You don't want to use any sweeping motion while blending the light color. I am only basically using a padding motion to do this. And just keep on doing this until you see no harsh line and until you see that everything is blended out the way you want. And using this kind of a brush, and this is by Crown brush, going over any dark contour that I've created. That really smooth out the color and let it look more natural. Before I set my under eyes powder, I make sure it's blended really well, because if you did set your under eyes with the powder and there is any kind of wrinkle under your eyes, it will stay there all day. I am using the Lauder Mercier translucent powder to set my under eyes with this simple sponge that you can buy anywhere over the shelf. Basically applied the Lauder Mercier translucent powder on my T-zone and anywhere I did apply the light highlighter color. And using a different powder, and that's by Clinique in a number 04, which is more of your skin color, to set anywhere that I didn't set with the Lauder Mercier, which is anywhere that you needed to look a little darker. And I do this step because I don't want all my face to look exactly the same. Otherwise, I would be defeating the purpose of the highlight. Now, to give my powder the time to set and to bake on my face, I did apply everything I needed on my lips and swept away the powder that I already had. Using my Clinique Bronzer in a number 04 sunswept, applying it wherever the sun would hit you when you go for tanning. And that would be at the outer corner, above your eyebrow, and at the high point of the cheekbone. Now using my Laura Geller Blush and Brighten Pink Grapefruit blush right on my cheekbone. Now using for a highlighter Global Glow by MAC, applied the product on the tapered highlighter F35 brush, sprayed some MAC Fix Plus, and applied it on the chair of my cheek. That gives it more of a vibrant color and let it sit all day.